Rich enough, I don't have to work anymore in my life, so it's like not crucial. It's like asking if I prefer blondes to brunettes or black hair, you know. They all have their charm.
Насолоджуючись атмосферою, людьми, культурою.
Like in most of Ukraine, we do have curfew between midnight and 5 a.m. There is one exception, that's the Zakarpatski Oblast in the extreme west of Ukraine. And the curfew here in 2026 in Odesa so far is pretty strict. You cannot be outside on the street after midnight without good reason. And as a result, the cafes, bars, and shops, they do close before 11 o'clock in the evening in general to respect that curfew. Also, you will have air alerts. You can go and download an app to be notified of them on your phone. Also, there are Telegram channels for you to understand better which is the threat level every time you hear an air alert. So whilst the statistical probability of being in the wrong place at the wrong time, if Russia fires a kamikaze drone or a rocket, it's very low. When I look at it, these AIs, it says it's around 1 in a million per day here in a big city like Odesa or in Kyiv. Should be cognizant of maybe the psychological impact of hearing explosions and maybe seeing fires. I'm actually just beside or in front of the Odesa Cathedral that was hit actually a couple of summers ago by Russia, and they hit the cupola and damaged the roof and the interior. That's been refurbished and now reopened from what I can see. So just be aware of that. So it's definitely not for everybody. It's not for really a passive tourist or someone who's coming here without doing their research. Clearly you have to understand the context in which you are coming, but it is definitely for investors in Ukraine who want to get ahead, get that first mover advantage, particularly in the agricultural, defense, and real estate sectors here in Ukraine. There's a lot of interest in those, and people want to come here and obviously support Ukraine in its time of need. So people are going to help with the humanitarian effort or the military effort in some capacity.